about, our favorite person to talk of, Apoko. Who else? So Ringtone. Okay, so recently Forbes released a list of Africa's richest artists, and out of all the 10, there was no single East African. But Akode did come in number 13. Where she's worth 10 million, which is, representing, and she was the only woman there. So, of course, guys went back. The internet never forgets. Guys went to remind Ringtone. You remember that time you said you're the richest artist in East Africa? He even went as far as going to his social media to put a list, the top five, according to him, right? He put Ringtone. He put himself, number 1. 5 houses, Muthaiga, Karen, and Kilimani Ranch in Naivasha, Beach House in Mombasa, Beach Home in Malindi, and 3 4-star hotels. Akeka number 2, Diamond Platinums, 2 houses in Dar es Salaam, TV and radio. Number 3, Akode, he wrote Mama Miradi. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. 3 houses in Mombasa and Nyanza, and an apartment in Nairobi. Number 4, he put Eddie Kendo. I don't know if it was supposed to be Kenzo, I guess, because he wrote Kendo. He's always spelling things badly. 1 house in Kampala, Jose Chameleone, 1 house in Kampala. Na kamaliza akisema Forbes list 2021. But hayuko kwa hiyo list.
I'm like, you get to a point where you just...
Me nimechoka. Like,
honestly, let me tell you. Okay.
I'm like, Ringtone, you have very beautiful music. Let me tell you, we can't take that away from you. I honestly listen to some of your music. Can you just stick to just channeling those tunes and stop with the controversies already? Come on.
But he was here on the show and he said that he hajigambi ati ni yeye. He's making noise because Jesus has gotten him to where he is.
But I always say this, sometimes we drag Jesus in things and hata mwenyewe angekuwa hapa angekuwa tu like surely.
Do you think I did not say that?
Yeah, like you read that clearly. But I'm like, to anyone else mwenye yuko kwa Forbes list, kikosi gang yetu yenye hatujafika kwa Forbes list, it's very much okay. You get ile yako kidogo. Wasemanga inaitwaje? The actual treasures ziko mbinguni. So it is okay.
Uko tutakuwa kwa list.
Don't kill yourself because you want to be on a particular list. Who told you that list is a true list?
You know what I mean?
You get what I'm saying?
Wanajuaje?
Ulisikia wapi? Actually, there's some people who refuse to let people know what their assets are because they don't want to be counted. So there are probably people who are richer than that, than the people in Forbes. But because the way they get the people on the list is they count their assets, their houses, their companies, that's how you know how rich someone is, and it's because they let you. There are people who refuse by there. There are probably who are richer than
you might find guys who are very, they
who are
have
richer than the people on the list.
Exactly, and they don't want to be known to have some. Unajua wale wanaitangwa humble rich people. Wealthy people are humble. One of those ones.
They just want to stay out of trouble because the more you show your wealth, the more career is gonna come for you. So they're like, mind your own business.
Exactly. So it's either way, you just never know, like we said. Una get? Like uko tu saa mtu wangu. Ataka wewe uko kwa kama si millionaire ni thousandaire. Shillionaire. Hata na matrillionaire wako huko hata wamepita millionaires.
Kuna trees mingi.
Tunataka kucheza hapa chini. But talking of trillionaires, let's talk about Trio Mio. So Trio Mio was trending and Issa was trending on Twitter, and this is because apparently guys were trying to compare Trio Mio to the late Issa, and the reactions are very mixed because kuna watu walikuwa like okay, na kuna walikuwa like no, you just can't compare Issa to Trio Mio. Una get? Enzi za Issa ilikuwa enzi ya Issa na enzi ya Trio Mio ni enzi ya Trio Mio. But now someone else came in and was like, ilikuwa Issa, then kukatokea Caesar, of which sijui ka Caesar
was he ever found?
That's what I don't know.
Caesar alipotea
so Caesar also came up in this conversation and they were like, unajua, the same way kila mtu alikuwa na timing yake, that's the same thing. Because all of them, they started doing music at a very young age and they became
big.
Yes, the songs they did became big. But for some people, they felt like this comparison doesn't make any sense. Like it's not even a topic for discussion. But according to Nameless, he went on his Twitter and he, congratulated the young lad. And this is what he wrote. Keep up the good work, Trio Mio official. Whenever you see yourself being compared to greats like Issa, then you're definitely impactful. Bless up. And Trio came and responded and said, thank you so much, Nameless. And this means the world to me. It's a great honor to even be in the same convo as the legend. Inanipea strength ya kuzidi kusukumana. Bless up. And So let me slide in Boondocks over here. Boondocks gang. Sawa. Boondocks wameimba ni ngoma zizi Gengeton ni confused.
Gengeton.
Ni gani ile yenye ilikuanga? Ni ile watu walikuwa wanaimba wanaitana.
Shuka na madam. Niyo.
Ni Shuka na madam. Ni ile watu walikuwa wanaitana huku wanaitikia kule.
Wamlambezi. Hiyo si ni Sailors.
Hiyo ni
Sailors.
Okay. Boondocks.
Mimi najua Shuka na madam.
The confusion. So Boondocks gang, this is what they say. Give due to Trio. Sawa. He's the first actually Kenyan to be compared. Hiyo kizungu yangu hivyo ndio imeandikwa, nasoma kitu imeandikwa. He's the first actually Kenyan to be compared with the legendary Issa. TBH, sijui inamaanisha nini?
To be honest.
Oh, to be honest. We have so much to give, but y'all better nag over the living versus the dead.
Yeah.
Kenyans think the dead y'all should be talking about is the corona victims. Big up Trio. So hivyo ndo akasema. Mwingine akakuja akasema, why do you guys keep comparing Trio to Issa? If we are being honest, the only person he can touch thus far is Caesars. So ikakuwa Issa ako juu sana, wacheze Caesar. Exactly. So the whole thing was just, you know, ilikuanga tu a whole thing, na kuna wengine walikuwa wanasema it's disrespectful to compare the young lad to Issa. But you know, you tell us unafilaje. But at the end of the day, we do recognize he's doing good. And kila mtu alikuwa na timing yake. Like you can't honestly, hata mimi na feel huwezi compare Issa to Trio. Like Trio ini time yake, Issa alikuanga ile ni time yake. Like it's Issa, you get. Mimi
I feel like in the industry,
I just feel like it's a comparison yenye.
Comparison is the thief of joy. Why am I comparing?
But you see,
I just find them too different.
In the industry, like it or not, ata maju guys always, even Monica and Brandy were trying to, you know, being compared to each other, and they probably had nothing in common apart from they are the same age and they are singing to the same demographic. So comparisons are always going to be there. I think it's a compliment to be compared to someone as great as Issa, and the fact that he recognizes that, you know, he's not trying to fight he's not in these Twitter wars. Hakuna mali Trio do ana fight hizi fights. The other people who are saying no, yes, no. Trio just recognize that's a compliment. Thank you. But he's doing really well. I was actually who are we listening to his music yesterday? I'm like, man, this guy is 16.
Yeah, he's 16.
By the time he's finished high school, by the time he's starting campus, like, and also I think Issa started in high school, Caesar started in high school.
I think hapo ndio inatokea hiyo kitu.
But music, but it should just be a compliment. You know, don't try and force the issues, especially if he's not replying.
And let me tell you something. The minute they keep doing that, that's when we will start having beefs. Beefs between, okay, not Caesars, but there's gonna be another artist that is gonna come in, and then we have to compare these two that are leaving. You know, like right now they cannot be beef of legendary Issa because he's not here. But the fact that they are going to be two artists in the same you know age demographic doing the same, almost the same thing, we are going to have beef, like beef. Do you know, and I don't want beef, please, I'm doing veggies.
Do you know, even Ariana Grande stopped mentioning Mariah Carey as one of the people she looks up to, because the comparisons were so much. Mariah Carey was not there for it. Ariana Grande was like, oh wow, maybe she might be like it created a rift. Mariah Carey had to be the one to like stretch out her hand and be like, listen, we are good, let's do a song together. So don't force issues.
I do love the fact that someone was saying, listen to their music and enjoy it, you know, and stop comparing people. There can never be two Trios or two Issas.
Exactly.
Like, but go you Trio.
Caesars tunamtafuta bado.
By the alipatikana, guys, I'm very serious. What Caesars found?
But it's a real question.
I don't know.
Mimi niliacha wakisema sijui alionekana wapi.
That guy would have been
not
like,
sure.
That guy would be there something by now, honestly. Like, we need to know.
Like we were high school those times.
Imagine.
Sio nyenye msonge. 111, 411, 411, please.